Hi guys, welcome to a new video. I'm just choosing the most written questions that arrive on Coffee Sensor email. One of those questions is, how do we transform a simple heating like this one that has two electrical connections, not four? So just so you know, this is a old dual heating machine element or resistance. It has two resistances here, high, low, four connections. And now we start selling in 2025. That's why I'm calling this the 2025 dual heating modification or mod, because now we can use the simple heating elements, the thinner stainless version, transform this machine into a dual heating with the help of a dual switch, a small modification of the electrical diagram. And what's the big difference is we will not use the normal smaller pressure stat switch, which has two pins, but we will use this dual pressure stat switch, two switches in one. We have a high and low setting of this new pressure stat. What's interesting, it does have a setup with a flat screwdriver. You can do the setup here on this channel right here, but remember, you will increase or decrease both settings, both high and low. So we don't have separate setting for the low or just for the high, so we will increase or decrease both. I'm not going into details how I install this. The pipe, as you can see, I just need to add the pressure stat here, the dual new model, bend the pipe. Somehow I want to leave this as free as possible, because I will have to go from here with two wires. Actually, you will see how I will create the electrical diagram. I will make this fast forward. I don't want to make the video too long. So, brand new machine, a customer wanted dual heating. This is 110, no problem. It's the same thing with 220 voltage. So 110 or 220 is the same. I inserted the the power cable through the base. Remember the grommet. Always put the grommet on the cable first. Don't forget about that before going with the cable into the inside of the base. This base is an older model. We don't have here that special threaded part for the earth point. So my earth point on the base will be here with the help of the screw. The second is always on the heating element bolt. I'm going to use this one or this one. Actually this one. I'm going to use the earth point here for the element. Well, this is it. Wish me luck. You will see at the end how the entire electrical diagram will look. Basically, if you follow each wire going to which pin, you should be able to recreate this on any machine. Some machines don't have this, where the plastic connector sits like this, so you will have to go with the power cable, for example, like this. I would bypass the heating element as much as possible due to heat. I will go like this. The blue and brown go here in the middle, as far as I remember from my head. So these have to go here, and the earth point can go here or here. And from here you need a new earth point somewhere on the base. It's better to have two earth points, of course, due to safety. Remember to squeeze the connectors. We need good contact between the pins and everything we connect between them, so you remember this detail. So lower back, we need to go to the fuse, and then from the fuse to the resistance right here, like this. And I'm leaving the wires. I don't want to have contact with the element because of the heat. Let's install the pressure stat. Put it right here in this area. We will bend this manually, and sometimes I'm using a rubber hammer, something soft. So I don't want to choke the pipe. It's very important not to choke it during the bending. So I'm making a small round shape here, and I want to get here with the pressure stat. Okay, to make the video short, I managed to put the pipe inside the base. When I'm going to install the underplate, it will not touch this one, so it's bent. Also, it's not touching the wire, the cable here. It's great. Remember, this is larger than the simple pressure stats. Remember, you need more space. You can bend the pipe a little bit towards the left, right, it depends. And now let's put this wire, blue wire, from here. Let me think. I believe here, if I remember correctly. Sorry. Yeah. So front low goes to upper. Here we will never use the middle pins. We only use the upper or lower pin. Remember this also, this detail. And we have to make a connection between this and this. We will have two connections here, as I mentioned. And you will see the final results in a few seconds. Okay, this one right here. I'm actually nervous about the switch. This is an original 80s switch. I'm not nervous about the connections. The wires are brand new. The connectors are squeezed. Contacts are very good. And we still need one wire from here to here. Let's see if it's possible. Maybe I need a longer wire. And from here we will go with a double blue here and here, back and front, and one wire. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Maybe I'm lucky. No. Let's bend this a little bit. Okay. There you go. Okay. And as I said, from here we will go with a double single head and then double head here and here, lower position. I remember, maybe, I hope I'm doing this from reflex actually. Go bottom and bottom, both pressure stats, both switches. Okay, again I'm squeezing the connectors. We need good contact always. Let's try somehow work with this like this. No, maybe like this. Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, perfect. And let's get the wires where I want them, through here, like this. Okay, one goes bottom here, and one needs to go bottom all the way there. There you go. So yes, tight, we don't have much space, As you can see, I don't want the wires touching the pipe. Maybe I will go with, yeah, like this. Yeah, it's better. I don't want the wires touching the element or the pipe, and this seems to be better. Yeah, so this is it. I believe I did it correctly. So what you gain by doing the dual mode from 2025, actually, so you know, I didn't invent this. Somebody else did it before me. Sorry, I really don't remember the guy's name. He's a super guy. We actually spoke. I don't know exactly if he was the first one, but he was before me. He presented the diagram. Cool guy. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks to the community. Thanks to John for the diagram. So what we gain here is we have the on off, and here we have a extraction mode or low, super steam mode high setting of the pressure stat. So actually we're gaining a super powerful steaming from this machine, again by using, as you can see here, a simple stainless steel heating element. So only 2 prongs, but due to this pressure stat we have high and low settings, just like the older coffee machines. And the best part, compared to the old machines from the 70s, 80s, we have a pressure stat, so we can control actually the setup of bar of the pressure inside the boiler. So, and this is, I think, is actually a lot better than the old machines that used to regulate the pressure inside the boiler using only the hissing safety valve, a thing that I know for sure a lot of users didn't actually like. So this is it, guys. This is how I installed the dual pressure stat. I showed you the wiring. There's a picture on the website with the wiring, and there's also John's diagram over there. Easy to follow. Follow each wire. Make sure the connectors are strong. You have good connection on each component. Make sure you're using a good switch. A lot of old switches are broken and they needed actually replacement. That's why I'm a little bit nervous about this switch. So we will see during the first testing if this was good or not. Thank you.